Mario.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to the Paul Network. Mario's taking a snap, and we're back.
Back to the world of where Italy was real.
If only Italy were real.
Oh, that would be so cool.
We're signing back on with Mario. I'm Will. Whatever.
I'm Joe. I'm gonna quit bad mouthing Mario Sunshine.
Petey Piranha Strikes Back.
I have my opinions on it. Don't worry about
I
it.
have my opinions on it. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry. I didn't need to announce it, but I decided to. Why not?
I appreciate it. Listen, I will defend this game forever. I love this game.
I thought there's a special place in my heart, despite all its flaws.
I forgot where I'm going. Where did it just tell me? Oh, there's arrows. Thank goodness.
Does the existence of a car pope imply the existence of the Crusades?
Yes.
You mean the carsades?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just said is what I mean. I didn't know that's what I meant, but...
I didn't know that's... Do I have to talk this
Well,
guy?
is it like... Is it the car Catholic Church, or is it just the normal Catholic Church being continued by the cars?
Oh.
What does that even mean?
I don't know either.
I don't
Is
understand.
it art? Did like does the cars exist in a future where humans built a society and then the cars just took over when we all died out? Or is it just like our entire history was repeated by cars?
I think it's just that part.
That's stupid.
An alternate universe where everything's the same except for everyone's cars.
That means there was
Did Hannibal Lector
Ooh,
cross the Alps with a monster truck?
Don't tell me about Carstantinople.
It works pretty well.
Hannibal Lecter is the guy that eats people.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
How can
Hannibal?
how can
Hannibal
I say,
Lecter never crossed the Alps.
you gotta start thinking of
Well, who's the guy I was thinking of then?
Just Hannibal.
more names for it.
Sorry.
I just like the thought of Hannibal Lecter with his weird little mask.
Hannibal lets
thingy.
us crosses the Alps.
I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go.
No, it's back there.
Oh. Why am I here then?
Why didn't I tell you?
Oh.
Yeah, it's in the village area.
Oh, that's
I think you
right.
actually have to go back.
Well, there was weird signs telling me to go this way. You're totally
Well, those
right.
are all the those are the signs that are always there.
Mario just died. I watched Mario die from a high impact fall.
At that height, that water is like cement.
You know what? When you said, "Oh, the signs are leading me," I just believed you too. So
Thanks,
I don't know
Joe.
why I'm lecturing you about this.
Oh, I can just walk through. Okay, guess not. Okay. That's my biggest fear from a revolving door.
You know where I really want to go again? Haven't been in a long time.
Where?
Cheesecake Factory. I love the Cheesecake
It's alright.
Factory.
I do like
love it.
too.
No, I love it.
I do too. Listen, I do too.
Portions are gigantic. The food
Yes.
is really tasty. And,
How's the
and I like
cheesecake?
it, man. I really like it.
Here's the
Cheesecake's
thing.
good.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I agree. However,
No.
I said that maybe 2 years ago. I was like, I love Cheesecake Factory. Can we go to Cheesecake Factory? And everyone was like, what are you talking about? Cheesecake Factory is nasty. And I was like,
It is
you
not.
were insane.
I'll fight you.
I want to go to Cheesecake Factory. And
fight
so
you
they
with
were like,
weapons.
okay, let's go to Cheesecake Factory. And we went, and I had a good time. However, I did walk away being like, that was not good food.
Oh, no.
I still have a positive view of
Now,
Cheesecake Factory,
Good for you or good?
but I never go
What?
to it.
You mean good for you or good?
Good.
Oh, no.
Oh, of course it's not good for you.
Yeah.
No, it's objectively good food. Appetizers, the entrees, they're all delicious.
Oh, that guy just dropped a water bottle.
And you know, I actually like my cheesecake plain. I like regular plain cheesecake.
That is a good cheesecake.
Like my mom makes a very good cheesecake. It's just plain. I love it.
Time to harass Petey Piranha. Harassing Petey
wow.
Piranha.
Yeah, why do you need to do this?
'Cause
Like, I
hate
know
him.
this is the level, but why in the game? He's just
Because I
minding
hate
his own business. Who's the real villain here?
Society.
Oh,
Oops. Come on now, guys.
Guys,
Oh
is
my
Mario
gosh.
mental? Game theory?
That is one of my least favorite videos.
Wow.
I love that video. It's
a
wrong.
great- okay.
It's wrong.
Well, it's a great video.
What video?
Did you ever see the Mario is mental game theory video where he's like Mario is evil or whatever?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, it was a video, and it's actually a great video. It's very funny. It's very well done. No actual complaints about the video itself. However, what I hated was that for the next, I don't even know how long, I would talk to people who were younger than me who saw that video and was like, oh, did you know that Mario is actually like a bad person? And I was like, what are you talking? I mean, I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about, but I was like, you know that was just like a video, right?
It's not canon.
And I was like, it's like, it was a funny video and it was like interesting to see all these things, but like, it was never meant to be like, oh, this is the groundbreaking expose on Mario, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, I know what you're saying.
We was trying
And
to
they
get
were like-
Mario canceled.
Yeah, it was like, it was just like a joke. But a lot of these kids were like, oh, like the code's been cracked. Did you know?
Yeah.
And that really, it was this, I think kind of maturity difference where they didn't quite understand that. And it really bothered me. This was back when we were maybe in high school. So I was like,
okay.
it was like I was in high school speaking to like middle schoolers and elementary schoolers.
Okay, so pretty decent while ago.
Yeah, this wasn't recent.
I quote that video with Peter all the time.
It's a hilarious video.
I love the part where he goes, and what does Mario do?
Yeah.
The brother that Luigi would love the approval of more than anything else. What does he do? And then he grinds his shoe into his brother's foot. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's a funny video. I love that video.
On an unrelated note, but I kind of got reminded of just the evil thing.
Yeah.
You know a movie like that I pretended I really liked, but I really didn't?
Huh.
The Joker.
I never saw it.
I never really saw it either.
I don't like. It was just kind of meh. I couldn't really get into it.
My biggest fear with the Joker, and like I said, I never saw it, so I don't know if it really did this, but from my understanding, it kind of did this, was, it was this weird glorification of the Joker.
Yeah, you were made to feel bad for him.
Well,
Definitely.
and I'm all for feeling bad for him. My understanding was it was like this, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, a lot of people walked away.
A romanticization
Like, yes,
of
like
a killer.
Like, exactly. It was like romanticizing the evil of the Joker.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess they sort of. I mean, I don't think it was that bad, but they sort of. I mean, he was the protagonist, clearly.
Which I'm all for, but it should. I would expect and in some ways hope a Joker protagonist is a tragedy.
Yeah, he is.
But they made it a comedy.
Well, I mean, I'm all for it being a. Well, was it a tragedy though?
Well, the movie itself was a tragedy, yes.
Okay, maybe.
But then he
it's fine.
realized it was a comedy.
It was an objective. It was an
I'm not
objective
giving an
tragedy.
opinion. I'm sorry. I'm just quoting the line.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, the movie.
I
When
was
you
just
watch the
saying,
movie
joke.
itself, you're like, this is a tragic story. It's very tragic, actually.
Okay, then I'm all for that.
I heard it's just. I heard it's just Taxi Driver for the normies.
I never saw Taxi Driver.
It's basically the same plot.
Yeah, it's.
It's basically Joker. I never saw
Yeah.
Joker.
Whoa.
Well, it's basically like a taxi
water.
driver becomes a terrorist for
the river.
like similar anarchist reasons that the Joker has.
And maybe my fears and like perception of that movie is based on a lot of people's reaction to the movie more than the movie itself.
people have a
yeah.
weird.
Because a lot of people
Yeah.
like did romanticize the Joker.
Well,
after that
also, I
movie.
mean, to be fair, in the movie
People have a
itself,
weird-
they do too.
Yeah, people have.
You
a
know what I
weird-
mean?
I mean,
Like,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
well, like the characters in the movie, like the general public,
Oh,
likes
yeah.
this style. Like, you know what I mean? He like
Interesting.
generates-
he's
a
like
cult of
oh, he's the one
personality.
that's fighting back again. Like that's the characters in the movie feel that way.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
The characters in the movie,
Which I'm
are,
okay with the characters in the movie, but like I don't know, the
the
movie
characters
has
in the
to
movie. Yes, I
has to like point out that this is a scary thing.
Oh no, there's no doubt.
I don't think that characters
they show
necessarily
him as
need
an
to point it
unhinged
out.
psychopath.
No, but the movie itself does.
Yes.
I mean, you can't have a movie. I don't know.
I think they kind of do.
Well,
the characters who like kill the Joker kill Batman's parents.
Well, here's
I don't
like
know.
the Joker
I never
is.
I never saw the
you
movie,
see
so I
him
don't know.
like
This was always just my fear with it. What?
Well,
I just did a new move I've never
Yeah, that
done
was
before in my
interesting.
entire life.
Well, the thing is, like, even before the Joker, there was a
Whoa.
weird obsession with him.
Well, sure. There always was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he literally has at one point a monologue like about how he's like he's a mentally ill, abandoned man who the world treats like garbage, essentially.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is true. This is what happened. But then he becomes evil. Like you realize that.
Right. That doesn't excuse his behavior.
Yeah, and then but like the people in the movie like it, and I think, and there are some parts of him where you're like,
Sure.
that are no, but he's clearly
Okay.
definitely a psychopath.
Gotcha.
Like, it's not like it's like, is he right the whole time? There's none of that. There's if you got like Joker is the one who's right, then you're just
Well, that is the reaction that I've always seen online.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's people who are anarchists is the one.
Yeah,
if you're
that-
an anarchist, then that movie's definitely for you.
That's the reaction I've always seen online that made me like hesitant to actually watch the movie. Was a lot of people being like, "This was great.
Yeah.
Joker was great."
Well, isn't Joker, Michael, basically not the Joker is great, but this is how like society turns like good men into evil people?
Yeah, well, but he was damaged to begin with.
He had
I don't know.
tattoos.
I guess I need to watch
realized
it
like
for
he
him.
I guess I need to
was
watch the
really
movie
damaged.
to,
Like he was
to
like
really comment.
super duper damaged too.
Yeah. Me too. I'm sorry. I keep talking like I know things,
No,
but
it's all right.
I really don't.
But you do see like society does also turn him that way. That does happen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like he does like he was managing
sure.
before society like really drove him nuts. But like it's not like unless I didn't get this way. Like it was still clear that okay, this guy is a psychopath still.
Sure. I can appreciate that. That sounds
There's
interesting.
some like big revelations in the movie too. Like this guy is really like super unhinged.
Yeah. I can get behind
But
that.
you know, the movie it's but like even like bro, the movie itself. I mean, it's fine, but like everyone was like, this is the thing. This is it.
Yeah.
And like I didn't really get that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
It was
kind of
just- it
agree
was
with
just
Will, though.
solid.
There was like a weird following around the Joker.
Yeah, and well, that was the thing I couldn't figure out. It was whether that was
you
the
don't-
movie itself or whether that was the fans not understanding the movie.
Like in terms of filmmaking, it was very good, and like it just I don't know, it just like it wasn't like my style of movie.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I respect that.
It was still very, I admit it was still good, but not a movie that I ever like. Let's watch the Joker again.
No, I can imagine.
Yeah.
You know what I really respect? I really genuinely do.
This can't be
Movies that when they're being made, they know they're gonna be bad, but they do it anyway.
Like
the
the Bee
Meg.
movie?
The Meg.
The Meg.
Everyone who was involved in the making of the Meg and the Meg 2, they knew.
They knew what they were in for.
But this wasn't going to be an Oscar movie. It wasn't going to be nominated for any awards. They knew that, and they made it anyway. And I have to respect that.
I do too.
Like,
you
this
like
is going
the
to be a
Meg?
fun, stupid movie with two megalodons and the Marianas Trench, like jet skiing
Wait,
and
that
Jason
movie's about
Statham.
2 megalodons?
Oh,
Is
there's
it Meg
two
2
of
about that?
Yeah, what's the Meg 2 about then?
A lot more megalodons.
No, there can't be more.
Wait,
No, it's objectively like, oh wait,
Wait
there's
a
more.
minute.
That's actually how.
Wait a
Meg 2 is
minute.
about, I believe.
They started off with 2 megalodons in the first movie.
Well, no, they started off with one. They're like, we caught it. And they're like, oh, there's one that's much bigger.
Okay.
And now I think this second one, they're like, they actually still exist, and there's a whole population of them.
That's kind
you
of
think
fun.
we would
You know what my
miss
problem
them?
with the Med was though? I actually never saw it, which is pretty funny that I'm
Yeah.
talking about it. But
We were doing a lot of that this episode.
Yeah.
It's all right.
but honestly, what I really kind of thought they should have done is the Meg and the Meg, the size. It's big, right?
Yeah.
But you're making a Jason Statham movie where he rides on a jet ski and kills megalodons. Let's make this thing huge. Let's make it 150 feet long.
Wow.
Why not? Like, why not? You know what I mean?
I can think of 3 good reasons.
But it wasn't big enough. It seemed kind of small.
It seemed kind of small.
Make it mutant megalodon.
Yes, why not?
Who cares?
Exactly. Who cares?
You make some really solid arguments there, Michael.
What scientist is going to see the Meg?
You're like, unrealistic. Like, yeah, really? You think?
Really? You think?
Oh, speaking of unrealistic dinosaurs,
What?
I guess not really speaking.
What?
Which I just want to talk about this.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about like the Jurassic Park designs, and how do you feel about feathered dinosaurs?
I thought you were just an ass if you believe in dinosaurs. I really thought that's where this was going.
No,
Like
but
that
like
one
people
guy?
say like the Jurassic Park dinosaurs look unrealistic.
I want them. I know that scientists now are like, a lot of them probably had feathers, but I don't care. They were scaly.
Here's
I
the
don't
thing.
care they were
Here's the-
scaly.
Here's the thing. I would prefer feathered raptors over the Jurassic Park raptors.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of like the raptors.
They're cool. The raptors are cool.
Yeah.
But a
Because the
T-Rex
T-Rex
gotta
that-
have scales. Well, the thing is, they found they have pretty intact skeletons.
Yeah.
But apparently they recreated like a voice box, or they think. Have you heard what a T-Rex they believe sounded like for real?
What?
No.
Oh my, it's terrifying. It sounds essentially like a gigantic evil bird, which makes sense, as the most descendants are, right? They're chickens.
Really?
They're the closest descendants of a T-Rex.
I've heard that, but I thought that was a joke. I didn't
No,
realize
they're
it
the
was. I mean, I knew that
closest.
they were bird related.
Yes.
I figured that people were like, bird, chicken.
Why don't people believe in? I mean,
Aren't birds modern dinosaurs? Because I've
Yeah,
heard people
kind of.
say that.
sharks.
Like, not even kind of. They are just modern dinosaurs.
Sharks are
I've heard
dinosaurs.
people say.
Sharks are terrifying.
Yeah, sharks are.
and they've just been
dinosaurs.
around for like hundreds of millions of years.
Yeah.
But like I'll show you a video. Like it's actually one. It's like everyone's heard the Jurassic Park T-Rex roar, but
Yeah.
like if you, I'd argue this is creepier. It's
No!
Oh no. Wow.
Because that's the thing about feathered dinosaurs is that they still have like cool designs and still can look creepy.
And a raptor, fine. I'm cool with that. But
Yeah.
T-Rex has to have scales. You know what I mean?
That's because the T-Rex
Yeah.
is a cultural
iconic.
icon.
It is. It is.
It's iconic. And the problem with Jurassic Park's raptors is that they're just mini T-Rexes.
Oh my
No, yeah.
gosh.
Also,
Who
they're way
cares?
too big.
Who cares? The realistic raptors look really cool.
And you
Yeah,
ever
they do.
see how big velociraptors were? Like this tall.
Teeny. Yeah, they're teeny tiny.
Tiny
Yeah.
little things.
You know what the problem is? And again, this maybe is just not historic or archaeologically accurate, but
What?
this is my perception of it.
Tell me.
I picture a raptor as real quick. He's darting around.
Oh, that's true. That is how he acted.
And so when he has feathers, the feathers make him go fast.
That's what they think
But-
like his wings do. Because it's like how ostriches use their wings.
Exactly.
They move really fast and they use the wings to like kind of help them turn.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
But see, that's not what I picture a T-Rex doing. That's why I don't think it should be covered in feathers, is because it's not zipping around real fast.
Well, you ever see? I was reading a story about how T-Rexes are built, like
Different?
and how they kind of are. Well, it's actually really cool. Is that people thought these guys couldn't be hunter? Oh no, they couldn't be like active hunters because they can't sprint. Their body type is not made for sprinting. But it's true, they're not. They're made for marathon running.
Like us?
Their big long tail and their big head act as like counterweights and keep them like this, head and tail aligned like this, and their big legs allow them to just endlessly, like at this level, head down, tail aligned, and they just and just zips along the. It's really incredible.
That's terrifying.
Oh, it's so scary. Oh gosh, how cool would it be to see a dinosaur in real life?
Maybe they'll bring them back like the woolly mammoth.
Yeah, I really hope.
They're doing the woolly mammoth. Like we're not stopping them, but we can stop the dinosaurs. I feel like there's still time. The woolly mammoth, I think they're just dead set on.
We can stop it still. That one, they're dead set on.
The woolly mammoth is just happening. Nothing we can do about that one.
Man, he's coming back, guys.
Thank goodness. That's a good movie.
Maybe he'll still sound like Ray Romano.
Do you know what's interesting that I just realized? Everyone
hope
criticizes the humans in that movie that they look weird. You know why they look weird? Because they're cavemen.
Yeah, they are. They are like. I mean, they're.
Why does the baby have like a big forehead?
No, that should have been it.
Yeah, they look like Homo erectus or whatever. Whatever the pre.
Well, that's not why they look weird. I just want to be really clear.
They also look weird because they look really weird.
They look really weird because their eyes are too far apart.
And everyone wants to like.
And their skin looks like plastic.
When you see the baby, what thoughts you get when you see the baby?
Fear.
Would you want to throw it in a wood chipper? I would.
I don't think I'd go that far, but I am afraid of the baby.
Well, I'll have you know.
You know,
wood chipper sentiment. That is one that you see a lot. People want to murder that thing. I do too.
Yeah.
It's scary.
I don't know why I thought Michael was gonna hit me with like a weird wood chipper factor. He's like, well, I don't know if you know, but wood chipper is one of the best ways to go. And I was gonna just be like, no, I don't think it is.
Probably one of the worst, truly.
Probably is.
Oh, really?
But that was just not even close. This level's tough.
Yeah, wow.
Oh man.
Imagine me on this level.
Thanks, Michael.
It's also annoying to get back to this.
I wouldn't get
I would
past right
recommend
here.
trying to get the mushroom every time you go.
I have been.
Okay.
It's just that sometimes I die before I get to the mushroom, and then I have to get the second mushroom, which is a little bit trickier.
Yeah.
Although I'm starting to, well, I don't want to say it. I'm going to fall off as soon as I do, but
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of that first section, like pretty consistently. And this one I'm also starting to get the feel for.
Here's the thing.
I'm just pretty much like landing on the exact same portions of these turning blocks every single time now.
Yeah. You can ground pound those nails in.
But what is that going to give me?
Nothing.
It's gonna be cool.
Okay.
But you can try it.
I mean, I know I can. I just didn't want to because I thought, why would I do that? That's the hardest jump in this whole. I mean, not the. I guess I died other places too, but like that's the jump I die the most consistently on is that one.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, that was luck.
That was pure luck.
I'm stuck.
Sashimenya Flamikio.
Well, I'm gonna cry. Well,
We're just gonna not jump.
who's easy? We'll stop.
Okay. That was funny.
I'm gonna cry. Well.
All right. 20 shines in one night is not bad at all.
No.
This is like a 3-session game if we continue at that pace.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the thing. Oh, let's do the one level of that. I just realized. Okay, I gotta be honest. I never did this level as a kid, Michael, because I did not figure this out as a child.
Figure it out now.
Yes, well, I know what to do now. Why?
Okay.
Well, you're gonna see why.
Yeah.
They just show you this glowing, you said big rainbow thing? You know what you're supposed to do?
No.
You would like literally never guess. You're supposed to sit here, activate this like first person mode. How do you even do it? Activate this like first person mode.
You know why they do it like this? Because that's what you do in Super Mario.
I forgot how to
64.
do it all of a sudden. Have you? Oops.
Oh. That's what you do in Super Mario 64, but it's a lot more clear on what you're supposed to do, and it's just a bonus level.
You're supposed to look at the sun. How do I do this again? Oh, I fell off that thing. Wait, I forgot how to do it now.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I forgot how to do it.
You're stupid.
I might be.
Stupid.
Joey, how do I activate the camera mode?
Z?
No, Z opens the map.
Right. I don't know. Oh, try messing with the camera.
I
Fire.
did.
Fire one.
I'm just,
Oh, that's it. That was it. What button was that?
Why?
Y.
Yeah.
And then you look at the sun,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
and that takes you to Noki Bay.
You actually do the exact same thing in something in one level for Super Mario 64, which is probably
Oh,
why they
wow, look at
included
this.
this.
Yeah, this level is weird. The water's just toxic here.
I have a question for you guys.
What's that?
What are your opinions on the movie Titanic?
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
All right.
You yelled at me for never seeing it. And then you told me that I'm glad you've never seen it. There's no reason for you to ever see it.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation already.
Next topic, I guess.
Next topic, I guess.
What are your opinions?
Do you know my opinions on it?
You hate it.
Hate it.
What are your opinions on Titan EA?
What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
No,
Moving on.
No. Go back. Go back.
Titan EA.
Go back, Joey.
You know the guy who made Secret of Nim? What's his name? Don Bluth?
Yeah.
He made a sci-fi movie. And that's what Titan
That wasn't
AE
very nice.
is.
I thought it
It's
was
really interesting. It looks really interesting.
Oh.
Because it's just a legit sci-fi.
Alright.
You know I love a sci-fi.
Yeah.
Do you know why I don't like Titanic? Did we go over that?
Because Jack could have fit on the board.
Nah, that's everyone's reason why they don't like it. 'Cause it's a horror movie.
Someone told me, yes, you did tell me this. Someone told me that Jack couldn't fit on the thing, and in the movie he tries to, and he falls
pretty
off.
sure- I think that's right.
Yeah.
No,
Which,
it's all-
if that's true, that's ridiculous and inexcusable that everyone's been saying that for 15 years. More than that.
It's just that every guy dies. That's why I hate it. Everyone, all of them.
Every male. Every male.
Seriously, every single it's like 3 of them live.
Yeah, no, it is. It is a horror movie at its core.
It's not romantic. It's not fun. It's not cute. It's an absolute horrific tragedy that killed
But you know what?
1,000 people.
Isn't that where romance is born?
No,
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet is another stupid one. I hate them.
I
You don't understand the
a
vitriol I
classic.
have for the Montagues and the Capulets. I hate them. I hate their stupid children. Who died first in that movie?
Which one?
Romeo and Juliet's
Yeah,
not
who
a
was the
movie.
first one to die?
Romeo.
Because he
No,
thought
Juliet
killed.
was.
Well,
Because
Juliet doesn't die though.
No, she
Romeo
does.
killed himself because
Yeah,
he thought
no.
Juliet killed herself. Correct?
No, wait.
Yeah.
Is that-
Romeo is a moron.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because
I'm sorry, I gotta
Juliet
remember
puts
your
herself
words.
into a coma, and then Romeo takes the poison, and then Juliet
instead
tries
of-
to kiss the poison out of him, but can't, so then she stabs herself.
You're right.
Instead of
I
being a
mixed it
normal
up, I'm
person
sorry.
and waiting 60 seconds, they kill themselves. Because they're children. And they are
yeah.
children, actually.
They are children.
And they're stupid, and I hate them.
There are more interesting Shakespeare plays. Romeo and Juliet's a little overrated.
Can't be like, well, who cares about your families?
Well, they don't have jobs.
Whatever. If
It's
your
still a
family
classic, but I
didn't
have-
like another family, but you were in love deeply with the daughter, I'd be like, well, that's a you problem. I don't.
That's a you problem.
Like, you don't like her mom? Whatever then. I don't care.
Well, it was more than that. It was essentially like they were in like rival crime. I mean, not crime, but like it was like if you were in rival crime gangs.
What?
Yeah.
Still, I don't care. I'm not in it. I'm 15.
Well, they are in it. It's a family thing. It literally is like it's like if they were in rival mafia groups.
But my dad
Yeah.
was, in the mafia,
yeah.
and he was like, "You can't go see that other family's daughter." And I was 15. I'm like, I'm going to do whatever I want. You can't just because you decided to be stupid and petty.
Michael.
Someone has to be the adult here.
Michael.
Yeah.
Would you still say that if your dad just killed someone with the drop of a hat because
Yeah, he's
they
not killing
insulted
me.
him? Yeah, but you're not super sure about that. That's what.
I'm pretty sure they
You know
kill
what?
their own families.
You know who said that? You know what famous?
Well,
you know-
are you gonna do something?
sorry.
Well, the episode's over, but I just wanted
Okay.
you to finish
So
your
You know,
little
have
rant.
you ever heard of what do you call it? Ivan the Terrible's son? He said
that's a different story.
he said, "What are you gonna do? Kill me?" And then his father killed him. Don't.
This is a
But, like-
speedrunning
Like an
tactic.
Italian crime family, like their whole thing is family. It's like it's a Toretto.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Keep the family
My dad's not
separate.
gonna kill me. He's not gonna kill this 15-year-old girl because I like her. And if he does, I'll never talk to him again. Whatever. Like it's not a big deal.
Well, these guys are Italian also, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah, they are. It's an Italian.
Listen, I get it was different
family.
in the 1500s, whatever it was, but
Yeah. I mean, they're not.
Oh, well.
They're not a crime family. They're
they're a legitimate. Like,
I think it.
guild
Which-
family.
Which
Yeah,
makes
they're
it
guilds.
even stupider, if I could be honest with you. But that's like if Bill Gates' daughter didn't want to marry Steve Jobs' son. It's like, okay, nerd, but I'm going to.
I think it's
it
back
literally
when
is
like.
like that.
Huh?
I think,
Yeah, it literally is like that.
yeah. I think it's back when like Italian like rich families had like a lot of power and
Yeah.
say. Like they were kings essentially.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, I guess I feel bad cutting this off, but I'm
That's
gonna cut
all right.
off your rant. And this is the last Mario for the night.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. This has been Will,
Enjoy.
Michael.
and we're signing off. Bye bye.
Bye.